This podcast contains opinions and discussions for entertainment and general information. The views expressed are personal and not meant as expert advice. Please consult a professional for specific concerns. Listener discretion is advised. Good evening, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to Kiss Mommy Goodnight. We got a surprise episode with a surprise guest, and I didn't even know he was fucking coming at all. It's what are you being called these days?
What am I being called these days? Most people know me as JR, last name Silva. Don't forget the Silva.
Okay, I've heard that one before.
You know, but since I'm mature, I'm a grown man, I've chosen to take my names and my talents with my real name.
Okay, which is? Please enlighten us.
Joaquin
Silva, that's the government right there.
AKA light-skinned African, AKA I'm what's happening, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's a bar. It was an introduction, but it all was going.
Unfortunately,
it was going good together.
Is what I do.
Okay, I'm very happy that you decided to come from the background to the couch. And what's going on in your life right now? What you did? Let me section by section. Romantically, what's going on in your life right now?
Romantically, I thought I had this nice little piece like a couple weeks ago. No, I'm laughing for my personal reasons. But I thought I had this nice little piece. She's man, she's beautiful. Like when I say she has, I don't know if you go on TikTok or social media, it's the Mewtwo body. You ever seen the Mewtwo?
I know the Mewtwo body.
Oh, she got one of those.
She got the B cups and the boodum-kadooms.
Oh man, but to be honest though, that's not what drew me to her.
Okay, it's just something that
to be honest,
it's a cherry on top.
That was the cherry on top.
Okay.
That's the reality. She actually is dope. She's like, I'm loud. We all know that. I'm quiet, but I'm an outrovert.
You got a loud personality, yes.
Yeah.
Extrovert.
Outrovert.
I like outrovert. That's even good. That's your own shit.
You dig? I'm an outrovert.
No, you outside of that shit. Right.
You dig? So she's cool, and just trying to see what happens. I like her up front. I said it.
Oh, but is she reciprocating energy?
I mean, not really. So we falling back. I stopped.
You giving and she's not taking that.
I gave it about 2 weeks of effort.
Okay.
2
weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Is she dubbing you, or is she just not as excited as you?
She's not as excited, which I'm okay with it because I do believe in a slow burn.
Right. Maybe she been through some shit. And she's like, yo, I can't trust these motherfuckers.
You gotta get your life together.
Light-skinned motherfuckers, they got the earrings on, they coming through my life. You don't know what she's experiencing in her life specifically. Because women have a type, so you might fit the build, but you might not fit the the substance, the inside, So she might be scared a little bit. What's that, right?
She said you might fit the type, but you don't fit the
song
substance.
Too. It is.
That's a what?
It's an Usher song. You know that song where he's like, "You look like this girl."
You remind me
of
her girl. So I remind her of the last nigga?
Maybe not the last, but maybe you bringing up some memories, and she's trying to keep it slow, but maybe she's trying to see if you put a little pressure, some gentle pressure. You don't know.
I'm definitely putting some gentle pressure.
She put up a meme. I'm not fucking with no motherfucker that don't put pressure on me. Blah blah blah.
You know what it is? It's because what I just said right now to you was very vulnerable.
Okay. Thank you for sharing.
And for a long time, I don't really put pressure on women because I don't really go in with the intent of kind of see something.
Right.
I go in with the intent, with the reality of if I can hit one time for the one time, then I'm cool.
If I hit it 2 times, I might like it though.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I might like it though.
I might like it. How many times you hit?
Off the rip, I said, I like her. I'm going to try.
How many times have you hit? More than 2 times, I'm thinking.
Like I said, now
I like her.
Now we can't discuss those things.
That's at least 3 or 4.
But
I'm gonna say 4.
But the reality is, my heart ain't too connected. So if it cuts off,
go ahead.
You don't get me started.
What you was saying?
Nah, I was just saying that most of the time, like I said, I like girls. I go in for the.
I know you like girls. Yes.
I mean, I think I've shown it. I don't think there's no. Doubt about that.
Okay, so you're saying you are putting the
just when I put in the effort.
Pressure.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Because
I understand.
I think in my single era, I had 2 that I liked so far. I know that's a low number, but it was 2 that now 3. So the first 2 that I liked, one was too early, was still healing. The second one, I didn't even realize how much I liked them until we stopped talking. I was like, damn. And by that time, she on to the next championship You know,
right? You gotta pay that right amount, right? Because you don't want to put too much either. You want. I'm like, bitch, I'm like, not thirsty, bitch, right?
I got my life together for the first time in a long time. I'm stable. Okay. So I'm like, all right, let me apply pressure. So I'm applying pressure, but it's not to the point where, you know,
like I'm not stuck on you.
Yeah, right. It's just showing effort.
But I like.
At the end of the day, I'm still a guy's guy, like in the sense of I'm old school. I believe men should court.
Right.
I think
I agree.
Any woman that's been in my life, around my life, should know my energy. I'm a guy's guy. Like I'm about being a man. Like, and you know,
I like to hear that. When I say we, I mean, you know, women as a collective. We like to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, they like to hear it, but do you like to receive it?
That's what I was just about to say. Is women have their part in courting as well, though. You know, a man is courting a woman. You have to express some type of interest. You have to express that. You know, I like what's going on here. You're making me feel nice. You make me feel good, and make him feel good too. You know, y'all stroke his ego a little bit. You know, rub his shoulders a little bit.
I'm that simple. I've accepted that about myself a long time ago. I'm a guy. I'm a Leo. You know? All you gotta do is feed my ego, and you got me like that. I hate it, but I'm an easy lick.
Listen, it's what it is.
So if you can't get me, I think it's on you at this point.
Yeah, I don't know why women want to deny it. It is what it is. There's a little, you know, a button that you can press at. You know, that button? I'm not saying every man is the same, but I am saying every man has similarities, just like every woman has similarities. Women have buttons that you could push that are kind of, you know,
pay for her nails or something.
All across the spectrum.
I had this girl I was messing with. She said, "Hey, if you like nails, you gotta pay for it." I paid for it. I ain't got a problem. That was
don't pay for it now, bitches. Don't.
No. That part. Because she don't wear nails.
Okay. She's saying if you want me to get them.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Women like to be pampered, you know, even if, whether it's on a big or a small scale, just like show me that you know the things that I like or help me, you know.
But it's like I said, I'm old school. So pampering to me is nothing. It really is.
It's basic.
Yeah, it's basic. It's like, it really is. It ain't tricking if you got it to me. Right. But as I got older, I like women that are soft up front, but tough on the back end. If that makes sense. Okay,
you want to soft the front. Okay, what I like specifically is a woman who knows, or a woman or a man, because you know what I like is for women and men. I like women. I like men too. I like men too in a different capacity that I like women though. I'm learning that more and more about myself. My husband used to tell me all the time. He's like, "Baby, I know you love me, but you know that you're a lesbian, right?" And I'm like, "I don't know that, but I gotta see what he's talking." Right, I kind of see it. I don't know why I've been suppressing myself for so long, but I just feel like I like people. I feel like I'm pansexual. I think that means that you like everybody. Like you don't give a fuck. I wouldn't care if somebody's like, "Yo, I'm transition." You know what I don't like though? I wouldn't fuck with a girl who got sex. I wouldn't fuck with people who got sex change. I wouldn't fuck with somebody who did the whole thing because I like a man's body as a man's body and a woman's body as a woman's body. Like even if you're a lesbian or you know, even if you got top surgery, I'll fuck with a bitch who got top surgery. But not if she got a fake dick, because when they get surgery, I don't mean they in that way. When that part of the community, what is it? When the T's get surgery, they you don't never get full sensation ever again. You're never ever gonna get 100% sensation. So I'm gonna just be sucking a fake dick, and it's never gonna get fully hard. That's depressing.
You won't even know if you're doing your thing.
I'm gonna fucking slip my wrist. Like what the fuck? Like this is.
Like, do you even like it? You know.
Why am I here? What are we doing? They might feel great, but I'm gonna feel it's gonna fuck with my self-esteem.
Because that's something that a lot of people don't know.
Or it's the other way around, right? They're never gonna get wet or cum or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you need the mac and cheese sound, or it's not doing nothing for me. So I would fuck with. That I would fuck with everybody. That's what I do. Right. That's all. Because I don't really have a type when it comes to like race or anything else. So that's my only type that I won't fuck with. Somebody who has a sex change, and not because I'm discriminating against them, but because when I'm, sexually.
You have a choice.
Right. Well, sexually, I want somebody who's fully there.
I get it. I like titties, pussy.
I like
woman.
It could be a dick and titties though.
No,
I fuck with titties and a dick. Oh,
you have to jump. When you say that, you have to say it in a way where it doesn't sound like.
You're saying what you like. You like titties and a homemade pussy.
Homemade, straight out the oven.
Straight out the oven. Not lab made.
Like,
right, not hospital made. Right, you want the homemade pussy straight.
The type of pussy that make you run across the field and get shot.
From the Lord himself.
Yeah.
Straight from the Lord himself,
Yeah.
of course.
You get shot.
I agree with the genitals part. I'm okay with the top part. I don't care. But yes, obviously you're right. You're a straight heterosexual man. I mean, I know there's all these labels you're supposed to say, right? Cisgender. Though that's dumb.
No, I'm not part of that era. Like I said, remember,
but that's what it is.
I'm part of the GM, the grown man era. Okay,
the GM.
I had
general
something.
manager. The general manager.
Why you think I stopped?
I was like, you're never a general manager. You're a construction worker. Calm down. And an actor. Sorry, put some respect on his name.
You know, yeah.
Book him. He's bookable.
Had to put my business.
He got a manager. His name is also Bartholomew.
What if I was gonna tell the world that I was a delivery driver? You know.
Oh, my fault. Because we don't. Okay, I didn't know that. You have to tell me ahead of time.
Most women don't know what I do. I stopped saying.
Now they know.
I stopped saying people I do construction or acting.
You tell them you're an artist. You paint.
No, I just tell them I'm a boho that explores life.
Like a boho.
And then I have a trust fund.
You like you're the son of this girl, Lisa Bonet and Lily Granny.
Hey, shout out, you know.
They both good looking people.
American woman.
They both very good looking people. But okay. So
I think I'm more of a Maxwell, but you know, it's whatever people feel.
Okay.
Side note. Didn't know Pretty Wings is not a love song. It's a breakup song.
Okay. I think I've heard that recently. Was it you who told me that?
I think so, most likely. Because I've been telling anybody I see.
Really?
No, Pretty Wings is a breakup song.
Right.
I dedicated that to a love
Yes, it was
before.
you that said that. Oh, she was probably like, damn, motherfucker, that's cold as fuck.
No, at that time.
She probably didn't know either.
Yeah.
Because I never knew that. I learned that today, right now. That was that. Yeah.
You know, time
when you think of the lyrics, then you're like, okay, I understand. Even the Pretty Wings say that bitch flying away. Like, fly away, bitch. You done here.
Anyway, that's the ADD. Now we're just all over the place.
Right. Because I was like, is that the same thing?
So let's gather it.
That was Nelly Furtado. We was talking about, before we was talking about types.
Yeah, the type part. But yeah, I just like.
We were talking about your romantic life right now. You told us that you don't find too much pressure.
Then you went to, so you have dealt with a trend. We're gonna slide back that.
Okay.
But that's wow.
It was fun. It was a good time. I can say.
I'm sure. I guess, was it a woman to man or man to woman?
It was a chick with a dick.
So a woman.
It was a man who had tits. A man who had tits. Who got it. But it now probably goes to she, so no disrespect.
Yes, you're not even gonna see them again.
Maybe they might see us. KMG, like, comment, subscribe. Share with a friend. But yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty well at that.
Tell you this, when I went to Brazil, I was definitely scared. I took a lot of losses. There were some girls that would hit on me and I'd be like, nah. Can't take this chance.
You don't want to take the chance
because it just.
In Thailand, they're like very open about it too, though. They're not even like secretive.
But at least you know.
They say I'm lady boy.
Yeah.
I'm a lady boy. Yeah, and they like their own gender. Their country respects them. Like they have their own thing. They're not. No persecution or nothing.
And that's dope. At least you know. Like I think that's what I.
Because they're like Buddhists. That's their thing. They're Buddhists. They don't care. Like be peace.
Yeah.
Peace unto you and peace unto us. So they're like everybody beat themselves and shit.
What I've
that's my sexual orientation.
Not what I've heard, what I've gathered, because any man that's into that, they would never admit it. Most likely, at least
times are changing.
Times are changing, but from what I've gathered, most men just say give them the choice. Like some men are into that, but they don't want.
I know
you know. I feel bad for. Boy, people, she knows a lot about y'all secrets. Y'all better tighten up, man.
From the past, and this is from the past.
From the past.
Because I've been a good girl from 2018 on. Once I met my husband, you know.
I didn't add all that.
No, I'm adding it. I'm just letting it know that's from my past. So I want people to know.
Oh, I was just talking about like when you would tell me, you'll be like, yo, that guy right there. You'll be like, yo, such and such. I'm like, get the out of here.
This knowledge been in me and still for a while. I know a lot about people. The underground network, you know.
But yeah, I like women. You are a pan, so that's good to know so far.
Okay, you're right. You just straight. You.
Yeah.
You playing?
Yeah, I don't really.
That's cool though.
I'm okay with playing. I don't feel no problem.
Traditional.
I would say maybe when I was 30, 31, maybe around then I would feel. And when I mean playing, because I'm kind of drifting off a little bit, but with that playing made me think of, in a sense of, we're in an era where you gotta be fucking everything in bed. Like you can't even make love no more. You gotta
be a performer.
You gotta be a performer.
Right. You gotta be a machine.
Where, as I've gotten older, I just make sure I shoot my shot at the women that I know.
Is that real though? Are people really like that in bed? Like have like all these crazy requirements?
I haven't, like I said, I haven't experienced nothing I'm hearing on the internet.
Cause I be seeing people drinking, taking that honey shit, and they're like, yeah, you know, me and my man be fucking for hours. Hours is crazy to me. And am I bugging? That's good for you? Hours?
I have ADD.
You will fuck for 2 hours straight. You
just heard me. I have ADD. I'm checked out 20 minutes in.
Oh, okay. I was saying, I feel like a rug burn or something after a certain point, like moisture then dry. Like it's like.
And unless I'm in a deep relationship, I'm not gonna tell her I'm checked out. But secretly, I could be fucking you after that 20 minutes, but I'm not here. Okay. I'm just like trying to. I'm fucking. Did you come in and you're fucking again? Yeah, for the person or whatever.
Oh, okay. So some guys can't even get hard
because they want to keep going. I mean, I drink a lot of beats.
Is that what that does for you?
Yeah, I literally.
Hear that,
I would say I've been single for a while, so in my singleness,
you got a lot of storage.
Not storage. I've been fucking. I've been fucking, but through my experience, I wanted to get better and better.
Okay, you've been training.
So the one area I've heard the internet and women express is men these days, our stamina and testosterone are low. Okay. So I went out my way to challenge myself. How can I get better? Is our diet.
100%.
So I just locked in on that. Watermelon, beets. Yeah. Like to the point I went exploring to the point where how can I get better with blood flow, oxygen? How can I eat food that's oxygen rich?
What's that shit that what's that liquid? The liquid that Jeremy used to take and you asked for the name of it. I forgot what it was. Oil shit, right?
But it was
damn, I wish I could remember. Black seed castor oil or some shit. No, that's something.
That probably could help. That could help blood flow.
But yeah, I agree.
Anything that helps to strengthen your blood, strengthen your veins, and help it expand more. Okay. Any diet like that.
That's vasodilator.
Yeah, anything like that. Mm-hmm. You just have to do it consistent though.
I was there like, damn, well, vasodilator.
AMP.
You just have to be consistent because a lot of times you'll do it 1 week and think it's gonna change. It took me to see results, like truly results of consistency, I think 3 months.
Oh, I have a good question.
Eating like that.
In this case, I'm out of nowhere. So is there something that you see as somebody, you say you've been single for a while, so you've been, playing the field a little bit. So is there one specific thing that any type of woman could do that would be like immediately draw you into her? Like it don't matter.
Draw me in?
Yeah, like something that a woman could do that's like, yo, that immediately grab your attention and you like want to pounce her. Like, is there something immediately? Because I feel like everybody has like a trigger for that. Ooh, that's a good question, right? Think real quick.
It is a good question because when you play the field, like you said,
you get to meet a bunch of different people.
But then that's good and a bad, right? Mm-hmm. I've been playing the field for so long. Like I said, I just now started going back into. I need to add a purpose to this. Okay. I can't just be shooting my shot to shoot my shot anymore. So.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you something. Like for me, specifically, when it comes to a man or a woman, I like a man who is masculine. Like I like a man who, I'm pansexual, whatever all that means. But if I'm with a girl, I want a feminine woman. If I'm with a man, I want a masculine man. Like I want a man who carry my bags, fucking mount the TV. You know what I'm saying? Lift some shit up, throw me over your shoulder real quick. But not overly masculine, toxic masculinity or nothing. But I want to feel safe around you. Like I want to lay in your chest and shit. For a female, I want to be with a female that's, putting my hair behind my ear, like, baby, you need something. I mean, like a caregiving woman, So I look for real, like, specific masculine in a man, feminine in a, like I don't want a masculine woman and a feminine man. Like, I wouldn't date a bisexual man. Like, I'm not into that. Or, like, you know, or butch dyke. Like, I don't fuck with women like that. Like, I mean, I love everybody, but I like.
I would definitely I haven't figured out that answer yet, but I'll piggyback off I think I said it. I like dating women who are soft. So I do love a strong feminine presence.
Okay.
You know, but at the same time, it's the balance, because I love women who's very feminine, but yet when they step in the room, they can talk to a man or women
confidence
in a way where it's like, yo.
Okay.
But where I'm nervous.
So that's your thing right there. That's what you're saying. The way a woman carries herself, that could catch you right away. Like, a woman walking in the room and she.
How you carry yourself is probably the biggest one. I would say, yeah.
The aura, thing. Right? A woman's aura and shit.
When a woman has an aura, the aura, what I mean, she's not just pretty. She's not just gorgeous. She don't just have an ass and titties. There's a thing where you like, yo, you stand up.
You like a woman that other people notice too? Like, everybody turn their head, you know? It's like, damn, that woman catch everybody's attention. And not just on looks. Like, maybe she come in laughing, or she come in sharing a story and everybody's, like, intrigued by her. Yeah. Like, it's like that.
I would say that.
You want a showstopper?
See, I don't want a showstopper or a trophy girl, because I don't want to make it sound like...
But you like somebody who's loud and proud?
There's a thing about them. It's like, yeah.
Confidence. I think it's just confidence. You like...
But everyone has confidence. I've really met a woman with no confidence.
No, you can. There's a difference between false confidence and real confidence. False confidence, anybody can portray. That's a mask. Anybody could brush their hair and walk outside the house and la la la. But real confidence, I feel like not everybody, man or woman, has that. That's like something that you see. So I know what you're talking about. Somebody who hold their head up high and shit. You know, like, yeah, that's not everybody. I don't think everybody has real confidence. I wouldn't say that somebody would look at me and say my character trait is confidence. They might say, like, I'm outgoing, but they wouldn't say confidence. Like, that's, like, it's just a different, like, je ne sais quoi that somebody carries when they're confident, you know?
Got you.
Like, I feel like, damn, who's somebody I can think of that's mad confident? I can't think of nobody. My mom. My mother. There's a little clip of her on Kiss Mommy Goodnight, you know, so I can see a little bit of her. Oh, is there? There is? My mom has mad confidence to the point where I'd be like watching her, even still in my big age. Like, she don't give a fuck where she goes. My mother will talk the way she talk to anybody, and I would say I do the same, but she's different. Like, when me compared to her, I think my mother exudes confidence. Like, the way she carries herself is like. Now, if she told me she was a lawyer, she will say the right thing. I'm like, okay, maybe that bitch is a lawyer. She might be a motherfucking lawyer. I know she's my mom, but she might have went to law school and something.
But the beauty of that comes with age. I've noticed that with a lot of. You couldn't let her win that, right?
I'm just kidding.
You couldn't just let her win.
I'm like, can you believe her lies? Because she's so confident. She be joking though. She not real life.
Nah,
but yeah. I guess it comes with age. No, I feel like that she's always been like that. That's how everybody always describes her. Yeah. I think it's a personality trait. I feel like over time, of course, somebody can become more comfortable in their skin, but that characteristic that you specifically talking about, I think that is like a personality trait. Not everybody has that. Yeah. You like my mom and shit. So that makes sense a lot. I didn't connect it when I said that. That makes sense. I'm gonna need a little side crush on my mom and shit.
What?
Excuse me? A little crush on my mom.
I have a crush on your mom?
Miss Loretta. That's what she says, right? But yeah, okay. So I'm sorry, I'm not gonna put you on the spot.
No, you can go ahead.
I said already. I know you got
that
crush
was
on mom. Right? You got that trait that you like.
I think we balancedly have a crush on each other. So
100%, 100%.
It's all cool.
100%. She definitely does.
All right.
She would say she's confident, so she would say that shit too.
She said it. We kept it a buck, but we'll keep it there because now we're falling into the naming.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Great things are better. Great things are better done.
It's like sneaking around out there. I'll just say that, it's a little.
You ain't sneaking around yet.
A little catch a glimpse across the room and shit. Yet.
Those are the best ones too.
I support my mother's happiness in all ways. She deserves it.
I support it, and I'm there to be a part of it.
She deserves a young man who's been working on his stamina. You know what I'm saying? You're old to me, but you're young to her. You know what I'm saying? I throw that in there, you know?
Did you just say what? I'm old
to you. You're old to me, but you're young to her.
That was a good one. Unfortunately, that's a bar.
This episode of Kiss Mommy Goodnight is sponsored by... But yes, the parties are different. No, I was talking about something different. But yes, not to change the subject, but speaking about attending sex parties, is that something you would say is your lifestyle? Because I feel like that's not anybody can just go to sex parties. Like, you have to be into shit. No, it's not
my lifestyle.
Like, are you talking about like a swinger party?
I went to a swinger party. Went to a sex party. I went to. I guess they're all the same. I went to a sex party because a swinger party you would need.
It's like a lot of couples.
So I just went to a sex party, and
it was not your thing.
It was just not my thing. I was in and out. I paid like $125 to get in. Because I was single.
You went to like a good one, or do you think it was like a whack place, or wasn't your energy, or you wouldn't try to get?
It was just enough for me to see what I needed to see.
Okay. All right. So what did you see? You walked in, it was just like.
It was.
And naked people.
Nah, not everyone was naked. You have your people who's like. You have your people that they're about that life. Yeah, they're about that life. They were, yeah.
Different type of parties, like a sex party that everybody, it's not like you. The ones I'm talking about that I like are you walk in and people are chilling like in the main area. People are chilling, they drinking, maybe even playing a fucking board game. There's like a massage table usually.
Yes.
It might be one of those X things where people are getting tied up.
I didn't see that.
There's some wax rooms.
It was the main room, the bar, the hallway. Okay. They say if you go there, you go to get a massage, you pay. I think you pay the girl or whatever.
Right. Okay, so it wasn't your scene.
It just wasn't my scene, but I wanted to see. Yeah, I knew it wasn't my scene before I did it, but at least I wanted to see. Okay. Like I didn't even get to even try anything. That's how much I felt uncomfortable. I was like, this ain't me. Like, stop faking it. If anything, that made me lock in more, like with my personal growth. Like, okay, that's not you. So it made me accept a lot of other things that's not me. If that makes sense. Okay. That was the first time I really had to accept this ain't you. You don't have to be here.
So you think you're a monogamous?
Very.
You're meant for monogamy. Oh, okay.
Very. I could say that.
Okay.
I thought, just like every guy, man, me and my shorty, we could do what? Nah, I don't want nobody on my shorty. Nah. If she's with me, she's with me.
But would you cheat though?
Would I cheat? No.
So you're not gonna cheat at all?
As it stands, I ask God to give me strength. No. But I can't say that. The little that I've learned.
But
listen. The Bible says you as a man should never put never in your mouth.
The Bible says that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not supposed to say never. And,
I thought that was a Justin Bieber song.
And it says you're not supposed to. You're an asshole.
That was kind of
funny. She be laughing at her whole shit.
I was waiting for you to get it.
She be like,
I was waiting for you to get it.
I got it off the rip, but I didn't want to give it. But I was like, don't be a cornball.
Right.
So let her have a win.
Okay.
And what's it called? And then it says, don't put your faith in no man. Basically, man or woman. Mm-hmm. So don't put your faith.
So basically, it needs to be polyamorous. I feel like that's what it's saying.
No, it's a good thing. It's a good deal. I would love it.
No, but it has to be mutual. Like, you have to want to share each other, and they can't just be like, you can't do nothing, bitch. But
and I always lock back into a past relationship when I really deep down, because in that relationship, the person gave me so much security. I didn't really go to sleep at night thinking, is the person doing something? Mm-hmm. At least for me. Maybe in the world she did what she did, but
okay, you never found out about it.
I never found out.
Okay.
So I went to sleep so confident that the person didn't do anything.
I believe people don't cheat. I'm not saying that. But I also believe that people do cheat.
Yeah.
I believe in human nature.
Oh yeah, we definitely
I get that some people are meant for monogamy. I get it.
I wanted to answer that question, but you cut me off and now I lost what I was trying to... The purpose of me trying to answer that question, but thank you. I had something going. It was brewing. You messed it all up.
It was taking a while to get there.
No, but
I'm sorry.
You're asking me something. I'm putting...
I was anxious about the answer.
You have to understand, in that moment, you know what I'm doing? I'm taking something personal, trying to answer. So I'm arguing with...
I need to be patient.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Because I'm arguing with myself of what I want to put out there and what I don't want to put out there.
Okay. You're trying to revise it as you're saying it.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't do that. I just like word vomit.
That's good for you, but I
don't know any other way.
Care about...
You could think about what you say before you say it?
No, that's why I don't talk a lot.
Oh, because I'm like, how do you do that?
If you
I would be
notice-
talking like this.
No,
And then that's how I would be talking.
As I've gotten older, and I talk to the type of women I like, because I've noticed that the more I shoot my shot at certain type of women, I need to step it up in certain departments. So knowing how to communicate, knowing how to articulate myself. So those are things I practice. Okay. So I'm not that little 24-year-old boy just talking shit.
Tripping over your words.
Yeah, so that's what you see now.
Right.
Like,
organized.
Yeah, more
what
organized.
You were saying was that you learned in the past relationship something had happened where you realized like, yeah, that's not for me. And then going to the sex help is also something else to help you realize that, you know, polyamory and shit like that is cool, but that's not for you. You're a monogamous type of guy.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm sorry for getting you off guard. I'm trying to put you back on.
Yeah, but I felt like I had a dope point. I was going to hit it, but there it is now. But maybe that's a good thing because I don't like to bring up the past anyway. I've been very good at not bringing that forward. Up. Yeah.
Moving forward, you monogamous.
Very. Yes.
Very monogamous. What's very monogamous? That's... Okay, I don't want to sound like a hater. Okay.
It's a choice. I'm choosing it, and I'm standing by it.
I respect it.
Blue magic. I double down on it. Yeah, I don't really want to share my partner. Because like I said, that's where I was trying to go. As it stands, from what I was in a serious relationship, the person never gave me anything to really... I haven't been battle tested. How about that? To even know if I'm a jealous person.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say. So I really don't know if I can.
You never did a wife swap?
I just told you.
You never did a wife swap?
I haven't been battle tested to know if I'm a jealous person, to know if I can or can't. So I can't really say all I can do.
But you don't even want to try that.
No. My point I was trying to get to, I think I remember I was saying, normally I'm like every guy. Oh, I can try it, I can do it. But I really don't know.
Okay.
So I did read up on it just in case. If I'm with the person and we decide to do it, I read up on how can I stop it? How can I communicate to the person? I don't like this. I don't want
Right. To. Okay.
So that's it. So that's basically all I was trying to say. I really don't know.
You'll go as far as you'll go.
Yeah, basically. Because I've never been in a position to be jealous. So I wouldn't know how I would feel about it. Okay. You know? So. Okay.
No, I do. Monogamy is a beautiful thing when, you know, you're in the right place in life and with the right person. 100%. Was once upon a time my thing.
Can be.
Well, kind of. It really wasn't. I still wanted to, like...
You still want to be.
I still wanted to fuck with girls and shit, even with my husband and shit. That was the person I say I was monogamous with. This is the only person I would ever say I was monogamous with. And, I made it happen, you know.
Because you had a moment where you've met someone that you kind of wanted them all for you.
I wanted them all for myself, yeah, 100%. But it was still in me though. It's not like I want to share my man, but I love to experience things with my chosen partner, like the person. And I don't think I ever want to be like that again with somebody. Like oh, let's do these things together because that's that person. I wanted to witness him in certain positions and like that, you know, like watching him do shit. I don't really feel that same way no more, but I do feel like monogamy is probably not my thing ever again.
Okay.
And not in a like I'm a fucking million people all the time way. Like there could be time where I'm fucking nobody, or only fucking one person consistently, you know.
But the choice to do what you want to do.
Right, the freedom to do at the drop of a dime. You know what I'm saying? It might be one of those nights you go up the block to my favorite bar up there.
And you don't want the pressure to feel like...
I don't want to feel like I'm cheating on somebody because I'm having a conversation. Or like I want to have more than a conversation, you know? Like I don't want to have that on my I don't want to have that on my conscience. I want to just experience life from here on out. With boundaries, you know, I can respect somebody's boundaries. I'm not gonna fuck your coworkers. If me and you is like, you know, building something, I'm not gonna fuck your coworkers or your friends or nothing.
I mean, at least you can do.
I can keep it over there.
Dirty bastard.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, and I'll tell you as much as you want to know.
That's something I've always been big on before I ever had a serious relationship. If you do, you do. I don't know.
Keep it out of my fucking circle.
Keep it out from my circle. I don't know. Let's be real. And to be honest, I'm not one of those guys, at least on my end, I'm not looking either. Right. Like, I'm really, when I say I have no antennas when it comes to cheating. I don't know.
Oh, you don't pick up signs and shit?
I don't pick up signs. But you have to understand, I don't care.
Right, you're not.
It's
right.
not something
you don't want to be with somebody you have to watch.
Yeah.
In the first place. I understand that 100%.
I'm already an overthinker. I have so much other things. It's to the point I've seen women get mad. Do you even care if I cheat or some type of? It's not even that I don't
bitch, I
care.
trust you.
But it's not even that I trust you. I'm not focused on you doing something.
Yeah, I don't want to be with somebody you have to focus on their moves and shit, how they move.
If you do what you do, you done what you done, and it's already been done. You did.
Or you made up your mind to do it anyways. You know.
That's the thing. That's the big thing that people don't understand. You kind of make up your mind.
Just cheating can be avoided by people not
it can be
denying
avoided.
Their human nature, which is lust and
boom,
the need for different sexual partners. Like I feel like that's a normal person thing. Like people want to. That doesn't mean I don't love you, but you know, I'm somebody right cute there. Today. I think I might want to real quick and then come back home. I want to come back home to you, but it's like, you know.
You said it right there though. What helped me heal from a past relationship was when I admit if the person came back, I would run it back. That's how I look at that, what you just said. If you admit that you like other people, you probably will not cheat.
Right.
Because now you're not
just discussing it.
It's right. The fight that makes us do it more.
Just
be honest. Like I don't want to fuck you all the time, but not to the person, to yourself.
Okay, I thought you were talking about to the person. I feel like you should be honest to the person.
Nah, I'm not.
I'm not saying you should say I don't want to fuck you all the time, but sometimes I want to fuck other people.
I'm not. No, I promise.
I want to fuck you all the time, but I also want to fuck other people. No, that's bad. That's not bad.
I will never tell my person that. And I know I'm not. When I just say you can't say never, I would challenge the never.
Justin Bieber say, and the Bible.
Nah, that part I can't tell my person. And
okay,
it's just weird to tell them I'm not attracted to you right now. No, I won't do that.
No, but I don't think being attracted to one person takes away from your attraction to another person.
No, it doesn't. I'm saying.
So why are you not attracted to your partner? That's a whole separate issue.
Okay, that's a separate issue.
Damn, he's not attracted to his future partner is crazy.
I already don't like this man. Hypothetically, don't like her.
Break up.
She's annoying right now.
Hypothetically, you don't like this bitch.
I hate this motherfucker.
This is what I'm saying. No,
this
is what I'm saying. People have such a misconception of what like polyamory or non-monogamy is. It's not I'm sleeping with mad people, and it's not that, yo, I love this person more than you, or I want to fuck this person more than you. It's that I love what we have. This is cool too, though, but we still got what we have. It's not. You're not taking from one relationship. I don't feel like we have to take from one. People give you different things in life, and people are different experiences, and people are different personalities, and people. Everything about them is different, and you can experience one person fully and committed, and have boundaries, and be able to. Freely don't you want to experience all the different flavors and
which one is easier to do, to be faithful or to be with other people?
Which one is easier? I think it's easier to be faithful than to be openly polyamorous, because people don't want to be honest about what is truly inside them. They rather live a lie and be faithful and be in a fucking sad ass depression relationship. There's people that stay in relationships miserable, talking shit about their partners, oh this and that, and it's like, maybe you might have more chemistry with this person if y'all was more open with each other. Like, yo, I love you, but sometimes you're such a bitch. I want to go and fuck the girl at the bar that always makes my drinks right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit. Sometimes I want to do that. And she might say, you know what? Sometimes I want to fuck Timmy up in fucking HR.
Fucking Timmy.
And I feel like he might blow my back out, and I might come home and make you a great steak dinner, motherfucker.
Timmy.
And guess what? She might go fuck Timmy in HR, come home, make you steak and potatoes, rub your motherfucking feet. Because Timmy just released all the tension that you've been putting her under. So, like, it's not always black and white. You can still have that home life and that building with somebody and still be real. So I think it's harder to be a real person than it is to say, I'm not saying monogamous people don't really exist, but I'm saying there's a lot of fake monogamous people. And there's a lot of people who say they're monogamous and are fucking serial cheaters. So are you monogamous, or are you selfishly polyamorous? Only you can fuck other people, but your bitch gotta be at home breastfeeding, raising kids. You know, or your man gotta be home working hard and the bitch is fucking, you know, bending over for Timmy in HR. When you could have just been honest and y'all could have both been getting yours and coming home and loving each other and building, like, human people build up tension with each other. Life is stressful. And I'm not saying that you need sex with other people to release it, but I feel like human connection with other people helps relieve some of that. It's not all about fucking. You might just suck their dick. Not just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's not all about fucking. It's about human. Funny. It's human connection.
Men out there suffering. There's women out there suffering.
They shouldn't be. Come over to the dark side.
It's not a dark side. You just said if you're gonna start promoting it, then you got to promote it in a positive light.
Yeah, it's a joke because that's the stigma behind it is that people think like that you're just I'm polyamorous. I'm just gonna be fucking a million people all the time and blah blah blah, and I'm not gonna have respect. Like you can still have boundaries and respect.
It's scary.
It is scary. That's why I said it's harder to be honest.
Is your partner going to fall for this next person because they can make them feel whatever they feel for 20 minutes compared to what I can make you feel for the 24 hours of the day?
That's why you said boundaries. That's why you said certain boundaries. And you only, if you're going to be polyamorous and have one person that is like a permanent person, y'all have to have a strong relationship and trust with each other. But also, sometimes people who are polyamorous are in love with more than one person at a time. And this is still her husband and she's been with for 5 years and she's in love with this guy for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. This I'm still building my time with you because we still been together before. We might break up in the meantime, but I'm always going to have you. I might fall in love with another person in 10 years or in 2 years. I might never fall in love. I might just have good relationships and fun people around. Like, there are some times where they love more than one person or they have more than one ongoing relationship. There's a thing called polysaturated, whereas a polyamorous person who has too much going on, where they're like, yo, I got 3 relationships, one side person I'm dating, it's too much, I'm gonna stop right now. I'm gonna stop adding people to the circle, It's
I barely can handle myself. I'm gonna handle.
It's a lot. Yeah, I wouldn't want the multiple relationship.
I'm gonna handle 2, 3 women.
I feel like I would connect more with non-monogamy, which is like I'm not really tied to none of y'all motherfuckers,
Well, I pray
think
for
about it. Ponder on it.
I can't ponder it until I have somebody.
Ponder on it when you meet that girl that you don't like in the future.
Yeah, the one I don't like in the future, then I'll tell her, hey, I don't like
Timmy
you
and
as
her
much.
HR.
So if you want to go fuck Timmy in HR, go ahead. I'll go to
fuck that bartender who making your drink
who
right.
makes my drink right. So
She know how you like it, shaken not stirred.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Okay. So yeah, that's I'm sorry, it's getting really awkward. I wanna close out a little bit, but okay. I wanna close out and let me ask you something. What is your advice for any young men that are experiencing what you're experiencing now, but in a younger age? Like what am I doing? What do I like? What do I want out of a relationship, or what type of woman do I like? Like, what's your advice on helping them find themselves romantically or wise faster instead of waiting all this time? Because you're pretty old now, so it took you all these years.
Most men take a long time, believe it or not.
I believe it.
And even for the advice I'm gonna give them, it's less about learning themselves for love. I think you could discover that a little bit with how you treat your friends and your family. And then when you're with your partner, don't be afraid to be vulnerable and say you don't know. Now, after you say you don't know and you guys have a discussion, put the action in to show that you're trying to be more whatever that situation calls for. Because I guess every love is situational.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I answered it, but
you did. You definitely answered it. Thank you so much. I really love that you jumped in here today.
I was set up.
Thank you. I was set up. I didn't even know this motherfucker was coming. He was in the back heckling me.
Yeah, that's what I was here to be, a heckle.
To heckle me. But I'm glad you came dressed like that Tekken person. What's his name? Come on, tell me.
She's trying to get it off.
Eddie, what is it?
Guru.
Eddie Guru. Okay.
She's trying to get it off.
Looking good. You got the, your earrings is bling blinging. Your muscles is out. You looking good, ladies.
I was set up.
You see, he's looking for some realness in his life.
I'm not looking for
and he's an actor.
Shit.
Book him.
Respectfully, I'm not looking for nothing. Let me say that respectfully.
Rihanna.
You don't look for love, fools. That's the problem. That's the number one problem. But anyway, that's for another. The next time you're on, we're gonna talk about that. The next time.
Thank you.
And I want another guest here the next time.
Okay, you want I was gonna say 3-way.
Say it.
I was gonna say you want a 3-way. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in to Kiss Mommy Goodnight. Like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all. Thank you.